What's up, KSquad? Thanks so much for tuning in today's video. If you're new, I'm Kara from K's Ways, and on this channel I like to inspire you to do it your way. So y'all saw the title. It's Mo Empties, Mo Reviews time here on my channel. These are empties that I've used up over the fall and winter, and I wanted to share my thoughts with you. As you can see, I have another overflowing basket as always. Have some candles, so we'll be talking body care, we'll be talking skincare, have a couple of makeup items. So it's just a good old-fashioned beauty empties video. If you enjoy these kind of videos, you like beauty and lifestyle content, I would love if you consider subscribing to my channel. I hope I have nothing in my teeth because I did just finish eating pizza with the kids. It is the week of President's Day, and here in New York that means the kids is out of school for winter recess. I just want to get back to YouTube. I miss you guys. I hope everybody is doing well out there, and yeah, let's go ahead and get started with these empties.
Don't wanna take it slow, just wanna let you know, ready to spend some time, I wanna spend some time.
Now, since I'm on my lunch break, I'm really not gonna like divide everything into categories. Like if you look at my Mo Empties, Mo Reviews playlist, you will see that I normally try to divide it and make it kind of like cohesive and flow, like according to the different type of products that I have. But I'm not gonna have time to do that today, so I'm just gonna grab and explain to you what the product is, how I felt about the product, that kind of thing. Right here on top, I actually finished this today. This is the Tree Hut, woo woo, it's your birthday, have some cake, Shea Sugar Scrub, and that's what that looks like. So I actually finished this scrub today. The birthday cake scent from Tree Hut was not my favorite, and it's funny how the ones that's not my favorite just seems to be the most potent of the flavors, well, scents I should say. So this is it was a really potent scent, and I actually like it better in the scrub than I do in the cream. I have the cream that goes with this, and to me, I'm not like that cinnamon kind of girl, or brown sugar I should say. It's more brown sugary, I would think. So I'm not that kind of girl, but the Tree Hut brown sugar scrub I actually used to like back in the day, so go figure, it's weird. But this one just has like a, I don't want to say burnt, it's just something off with this scent with me. But I did enjoy the scrub. As far as the lotion, I'm not the hugest fan. It is really potent of a scent, but with all the Tree Hut scents, they do kind of dissipate kind of quickly, so it doesn't bother me too much. And you guys know Tree Hut scrubs is just ones that I continuously buy. I know they recently just came out with some of the spring scents, and I'll definitely be getting my hands on some of those as well. Another body care item that I finished up today is the Fenty Skin. This is the Butter Drop Whipped Oil Body Cream. You guys have seen me use plenty of these. I always buy the refills. I actually have a refill, so all we do is pop out the refill part, and then you keep that part. I actually need to clean this tub and go ahead and refill it again, but I'll probably do that closer to the spring. I just wanted to go ahead and finish up this refill. As you can see, everything is all emptied out and clean, and this can just go ahead and be disposed of. I do have some candles here from Bath & Body Works that I did burn over the winter time. So we have Crunchy English Toffee. This one was kind of soft, but I just really did love like the festive packaging that they had. That one was cool. Then we have 'Tis the Season, which is actually a little bit more, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, you get that spice and cinnamon kind of thing. So I went ahead and finished up 'Tis the Season, of course, during the holidays. Another holiday candle that I used was a White Barn candle. This one was actually inspired, well, the purchase was inspired by my girl Devon here on, I hope I'm saying your name right, girl, but my girl Devon here on YouTube, she covers like all the new fragrances releases. So if you're into fragrance and heavy into like Bath & Body Works, and she does a lot of other fragrances as well, I'll leave her channel down in the description box below. Definitely check out my girl. But this one she had sold me because she said the lid was like this glass lid, and I'm definitely going to keep this lid. For what? I don't know, but I just do collect these kind of things. But I did burn the Feliz Navidad, which happens to be their Champorado. I didn't even notice that, but it's called the Champorado scented candle. But this one was a nice mellow scent, really, really light. Nothing too potent, but I enjoyed it during the holiday season. Then I also have Marshmallow Fireside, another Bath & Body Works candle. Marshmallow Fireside, you would think it smells like kind of sweet and smoky at the same time, so this one was cool. Also another lightweight kind of scent candle. And then last but not least, I just finished up the Market Peach and Strawberry and Pound Cake. This one Oh, I really enjoyed this one. First of all, I love anything peach, and then strawberry pound cake is just the OG classic from Bath & Body Works. So I did enjoy that candle as well. I have two more. This one, apple macchiato, it just burns funny. I feel like one of them, like, I don't know if you can see, there's like a deep hole on this side. It just burns really funny to me. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. This one was mellow, but I also enjoyed this. I love anything apple as well. So this apple macchiato was nice. I just wasn't a fan of how it burned. So that one can go. And then I think this is my last Bath & Body Works candle. This is Radiant Red Apple. Another apple scented candle. But this one, the apple was very faint in it. So those are the Bath & Body Works candles that I burned. And then I also did finish up another Forever Mood candle. And this one is Sun Kiss and Tell. I think I talked to you guys about the Forever Mood candles. Well, I had bought them before she had actually reformulated her line. So to me, the scent wasn't like it didn't project as much as I wished it would, and for that reason I really haven't purchased too much more of the Forever Mood candles, but nonetheless I did finish that one. Alright y'all, so now we can get into the actual trash can of empties. Right here on top I have the Good Molecules B5 Hydrating Body Serum. It was cool, but I have had serums that gave me a little bit more moisture. This one actually claims to be a hydrating body serum to replenish moisture and leave skin feeling smooth. It did do that. Gave it just a slight little extra kick of moisturization. The only thing with this is I felt like I had to use it multiple days in a row in order to feel that moisturization, where there have been serums that I've tried in the past where if I use it I feel like that moisture will last maybe like 2 to 3 days, where this one I felt more moisturized if I used it consistently. So with this being a 6.7 fluid ounce bottle, would I repurchase it? If I can get it on like a 50% off deal, I would, but there are other serums out there that I just prefer better. So I'm not necessarily like running to go ahead and replenish this, but it was cool while it lasted. These OG faves, like this is classic at this point. I went ahead and repurchased a twin pack of the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Ultra Soft Cleansing Towelettes. This one had 25 towelettes in it, and I finished that one. I have the second pack that I am working my way through now, but these are OG staple for me. The Neutrogena wipes never like get dried out or anything like that, and it does a really good job at actually cleaning the makeup off. One towelette is enough to get all over your face. You can use both sides of the towelettes, and I really enjoy the Neutrogena one. This is something that I have purchased several times over the years, and I don't see me stopping anytime soon. Anytime there's any kind of deal like that, that's when I go ahead and grab these. So Neutrogena, classic staple, and will always be repurchased. And I'm not the type to use towelettes all the time, but I do have my lazy girl moments when I don't be feeling like washing my face. Like if I don't wash my face as soon as I come home, sometimes it could be a wrap. So that's when these towelettes definitely come in handy. This Uma, oh, I should bring this to my homegirl at work actually. I think I'm gonna not throw this out. I'm actually gonna bring this to somebody at work and see if she likes to use it. But this is the Oma Beauty Trip and Smooth powder, and to me this powder was just like super drying. I think I was going through my drawers and there was just some things I wanted to get rid of, with this being one of them. It didn't work for me, but it may work for somebody else, so I'm gonna bring this to my homegirl at work. Did have to refill my Rio Deo from Sol de Janeiro. I went ahead and finished up a whole nother deodorant stick, so that's what that is. And the Sol de Janeiro, I've been using it for like the last 1 to 2 years at this point. It is it's aluminum free. They're scented, they smell really good. I never find any problems with like perspiration or smelling bad when using that deodorant. So like I said, for the last 2 years, it's been my go-to, and I will continue to repurchase the refills of that. This is a hair care product I actually finished up not too long ago. Here we have the It's a 10 Blow Dry Miracle H2O Shield. It says it's 100% proof. So I love the It's a 10 product. So I had a travel size spray that I wanted to go ahead and try. I've been blow drying my hair a lot because I can't do like wash and goes and wash and nos in these colder months, so I have been reaching for my blow dryer a little bit more often. So any kind of heat protectant I can always use, or leave-in conditioner I do like to use. And like I said, It's a 10, they have really good products. I don't see too many differences with the It's a 10 products. They all work pretty good for me as well. They all work pretty good for me, so I enjoyed using this, and I will continue to get some It's a 10 products because, like I said, they are really good. Have a skincare product here. This is from the Inkey list. This is the Oat Cleansing Balm. I finished up another one of these. I think this is like the third one that I've gone through since trying this product. And shout out to the Inkey list because they actually replenished my Oat Cleansing Balm. So I have a whole brand new one that I haven't opened as of yet. I'm just trying to get through some of my other cleansing balms. I had like a travel one that I've been using from Pharmacy. I like that one. But the Inkey list, first of all, you can't beat the affordability, and it does a really good job at doing what it's supposed to do, which is a cleansing balm. So I use this as my first step in cleansing my face. When I come home, I'll use this, put some in my hand, and break up that makeup before I actually go in with a wash, just to get that first layer of product off. So this has been another staple in my routine as of the last couple of years, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. Shout out to the Inkey list again, but they sell the Inkey list at Sephora, and it's like, what, $12 for this big old, this is 5 ounces of product. So definitely check them out if you haven't already. Like, I've been talking about this for a while. On the bottle it says it helps to remove makeup and cleanse sensitive skin. So if you have sensitive skin and you're looking to try out something, if you need like a first step kind of cleansing kind of situation, definitely check out the Inkey list, because this, highly recommend. Like I said, this is like my third one, and thankfully I have a backup. I have a makeup product. I think this may have been in my last empties, but I didn't let it go. Like, I kind of fished it back out, but now I think I'm ready for it to part ways. This is the Laura Mercier Candle Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder, and this, guys, just opening it with the sunlight coming in, I can kind of see like the little candlelight effect that it has. But this was like my go-to finishing powder for such a long time, and it just doesn't give me, like, I don't get excited for this one as much anymore. And it could be because it's expired, because it says after 12 months of opening you're supposed to get rid of it. And trust me, if you go back, I'm gonna link the video that I did, which was a sole review on this. That probably was like about 4 or 5 years ago. So this is well overdue for it to go, but I really did enjoy that powder. And Laura Mercier, they actually went viral for their new foundation. They also have a matching concealer. I kind of want to try those things, but I kind of put myself on like a low/no buy of foundations and things, because I don't even use foundation on a daily basis. Usually when I'm going to work, I'll do concealer and I'll do powder. So I'm kind of like on a no buy, but I am intrigued by some of their newer complexion products. Here we have the Mielle Organics. This is the rice water and aloe vera braid gel. It was pretty cool. I mean, nothing to write home about, but I think there's going to be a product in there. No, actually, I've really been enjoying the Mielle, their deep conditioner from the same line as the rice water line. Really good, guys. And I feel like I can use a little bit of the product and it actually goes a long way throughout my hair. So I've really been enjoying that from the line. This braid gel, I don't know what it is about me, but I just actually prefer good old, what is it called, the Shining Gem, the yellow one. When it comes to braids and me doing Chloe's hair, I always revert back to that one. So it was cool to try, but nothing that I'm actually like, oh, I have to have that. You know what I mean? Now, something that I do have to have is the Melanin Multi-Use Softening Leave-In Cream Conditioner. I've gone through countless bottles of this as well. You guys have seen it. First of all, she gives us 16.1 fluid ounces of product. Like, you cannot go wrong. This is nice and moisturizing to the hair. It helps me to detangle my hair, keeps it soft and manageable. At this point, you have heard me talk about this plenty of times over the years. And yeah, I will definitely continue to buy it, even with the price increase. Because if I'm not mistaken, they did increase the prices. But when there's a 20% off sale at either Ulta or Sephora, they do sell it at both retailers. But whenever I can get a 20% off, I definitely need to throw another one of these in the cart. This was kind of agonizing finishing up this bottle, because I had like a love-hate relationship with this. This is the Pharmacy 10% Waterless Vitamin C Serum. It's to brighten and target dark spots. And I love me a good vitamin C. Now, but I will say that this one didn't break me out, because I have that kind of problem with vitamin C sometimes. So it didn't break me out, but I felt like it was still kind of strong, because there were times when I would put it on my face and I felt like a little sizzle. I wouldn't say burn, but I would feel like a little sizzle, like it's doing something to my face. So that was like a little intimidating with this, but I did finally finish it up. Would I repurchase it? No, I wouldn't repurchase this. I actually continuously repurchase the Sephora Vitamin C and E Serum. And also I love the Ole Henriksen, the Vitamin C Truth Serum. I always say that is the truth. When it comes to vitamin C serums, that is the one to go for. This one from Pharmacy, it was cool. Not my favorite product from them. I think my favorite product from Pharmacy would be the Green Clean Cleansing Balm that I was telling you guys about a little while ago. But, you know, I like trying new products, and I'm happy that I did finish up the entire bottle. Because when I first started using it, I had put it to the side. I wasn't really wearing it. But then when I ran out of one of my vitamin C's, I went ahead and readjusted it, and I'm happy that I was able to get through the bottle. So it wasn't money wasted. I have another hair product here from Mayel. This is the Honey and Ginger Flexible Hold Edge Gel. Now this is another Mayel Organics product that I just really fell in love with. It smells like nice and like citrusy, almost on the lemon side. But the hold that is like the smoothness that this gave my edges, I really like this one. And this is like one of my new favorite edge controls. I wouldn't say it like has the best hold. It's a flexible hold, so my hair is still pliable. I'm able to comb and brush through it and things like that. But it definitely does sleek things out. It says it has no parabens, no sulfates, no paraffins, no mineral oil, no synthetic color, no synthetic fragrance, no DEA, and no animal testing. So Mayel Organics is definitely the MVP for this edge control, and I definitely will be buying another one of these, especially when she does her $7-8 sales. I might have to get two. I have another skincare product. This here is from Innisfree. This is their Daily UV Defense Sunscreen with a broad spectrum SPF of 36. Nice. I like this one. In the summertime, I felt like I was a little bit too greasy for it, but this worked perfectly for the winter time when in those colder months where I needed that extra moisturization. So this one was pretty cool, and they also do have a matte version. They don't sell it on Sephora, but if you go to the Innisfree website, they do have a matte version for my oily girls as well. With me being a dry skin girl, I personally I wasn't like a huge fan of it in the warmer months, but definitely when it got cooler and my skin needed that moisturization, this definitely came in handy, and that's how I was able to finish this up. So I enjoyed it. Again, not my favorite, only because I can only reach for it in certain months. Innisfree is another one of those affordable skincare brands at Sephora. So if you don't want to, you know, spend too much money, the Inkey list, Innisfree is another brand that you should definitely check out at Sephora. Don't mind the Sephora bag. That's where I'm transferring these empties to, because I'm going to be doing recycling later. I actually have 3 mascaras in here that I have used up. This one from NARS. This is the NARS Climax Mascara. Not my favorite kind of mascara, and for it to be a sample size, that wand is like kind of super thick, so it kind of made a mess on my eyes, so I'm over it. This one from MAC. This is the MAC Stack, and I know they have 2 different versions of the MAC Stack. This one here is it says it's the Black Stack Mascara. I don't know if that means something, but I wasn't a fan of this one because it has like those pointy, spiky kind of bristles. It's more plasticky than it is an actual brush mascara with those kind of bristles. So this one kind of poked at my eyes a little bit. I do have sensitive eyes, and it's just something that I felt like I had to be a little bit too careful, similar to the NARS one, where it wasn't like pokey, where it was just the brush was so big, but I still had to be super careful not to get that mascara on my lids. This MAC Stack one, I had to be careful because I didn't want to poke my eyes out. But one that was a favorite was the Fenty Beauty. This is the Fenty Beauty Hella Thick, and the only reason I'm getting rid of this one is because my girl Chloe had the nerve to go ahead and use it. But look at that brush. That brush is everything. Like, it's nice and thin, it's nice and soft because it's the actual brush wand, and I feel like it kind of did dry up quite a little bit, but this was such a good mascara. I feel like it added length, it added volume, and when I combined it, the combination I was using, it was either the Tower 28 mascara, and then I would go in with this one because it adds super volume, or what was the other one I was using? Oh, the Gwen Stefani, that I think it's called Can't Stop Won't Stop, like some kind of crazy name for the Gwen Stefani, the Give Beauty mascara. I would use that in conjunction with this one, but this, I think anything that you use it with is really good, and again, that's a really good wand that I enjoyed. So I would definitely repurchase the Fenty Beauty mascara. Definitely an improvement from the initial mascara that she had came out with. This one actually adds length and volume, both things of which I need when it comes to my little itty bitty lashes. I have another Tree Hut Sugar Scrub. This one is the Ocean Glow. This scent was like super light, but oh, it smells good though, I ain't gonna front. So with this, I had to use the layering combination. So I would go in with the scrub. I also have the shower gel of the Tree Hut Ocean Glow. And then I also have the body butter that they have in this scent as well. This is one of the newer scents that they came out with last year. I enjoyed it. It's nice and mellow and it mixes good with other scents that I can actually layer it with. So I didn't have any complaints with this one. And yeah, of course I used up another scrub because I like to keep my skin nice and like smooth so babe can rub all over it, you know what I mean? Nice, keep that dead skin exfoliated off my skin. I see something else from Tree Hut in here. I really like this one. This is the Vanilla Whipped Shea Body Butter for smooth and renewed skin. And this vanilla was like a nice, super light scented cream. I didn't have any issues with like layering this with other scents. But the vanilla, I don't know, for some reason I just really enjoyed the vanilla. I have the vanilla shaving oil from Tree Hut. And I think I'm definitely going to purchase another one of these vanilla body butters because I really did enjoy this, and I didn't have a problem with it clashing with any of my fragrances or anything like that. So the body butters, I just usually tend to always repurchase a lot of the Tree Hut products because they have good affordable prices and they do what they're supposed to do. You know me, I'm layering stuff, I'm adding oils and all kind of stuff, so I'm gonna stay moisturized, okay? Understand that. Grabbed a couple more skincare items out of here. We have the Peter Thomas Roth. This is the Cucumber Detox Hydrogel Eye Patches. I like to use these eye patches because I have super dry under eyes, so I like to use these kind of patches, and I went ahead and finished that up. Then we have the Innisfree Intensive Hydrating Serum with green tea seed. This is a serum that I also finished up, again from that same company, Innisfree. I'm telling you, their products are nice and affordable and they actually work. So I enjoyed this serum. It was nice and calming and smoothing to the skin, and the green tea was very calming. Like, you can't really smell too much, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think. Oh, well, yeah, it is a little like spa-like and just very relaxing with the Innisfree products. So I ain't mad at it. I be ODing when it comes to serums. Like right now, I have 2 open. I'm about to open another toner. So, but when it's time to replenish some of my items, I will definitely be looking to Innisfree. Like I said, they're very affordable and they actually work. So I would definitely be checking out those. I went ahead and finished the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This is just a nice tacky primer to ensure that the longevity of your makeup application, and this is a good base for your products. It gives you that tacky sensation where I just know that my makeup is gonna stick and last throughout the day. So enjoy this one. I even enjoyed the e.l.f. quote-unquote dupe that they have, which is much more affordable. So I'll probably be sticking with e.l.f. but Milk did it first. There's probably other companies that did it first. I'm just saying that Milk like really put gripping primers on the map, I would say. Then I have the Lanolips 101 ointment. This is 100% natural, and when it comes to natural products, I find that they tend to expire much faster. So there was a little bit left of the product, not too much, but I'm getting rid of it because last time I put this on my lips, I didn't like the way it smelled nor tasted. So if you're going to use it up faster than me, you might like this. It says it's a little tube of magic for extremely dry lips, skin, patches, cuticles, elbows, and more. So you can actually use it any way you want, and that's a good thing. This is a good product to have in your bag as a like multi-purpose kind of situation. Would I repurchase it? Not necessarily, because you know me. I like scents and I like flavors and things like that. I felt like this was kind of plain, but if you're into that kind of thing, this may be for you. I actually picked mine up from Ulta and it was pretty cool. I used it for a while. I mean, you can see I used a really good amount of it. It was just that it went bad on me. I think you saw this in my last empties, and we got another one. So this is the Mizani 25 Miracle Milk. This is the benefit leave-in for all hair types, and it does so much to your hair. I actually started using this when my hairdresser, when she did her silk press, she actually used this as a spray leave-in for my hair, and I've been buying it ever since. This is probably like my 4th, 5th, maybe even 6th bottle of this. I have another one that I'm working through now, and I will continue to buy this because it's nice and lightweight for the hair. It doesn't weigh my hair down when I'm going to blow dry it, and I just really enjoy it. So this is cool, and I will continue to buy that. I see 2 Charlotte Tilbury products down here. So this is the Hollywood Flawless Filter. I had a mini and there's like no product left in here, but this is, you know, as a dry skin girly, I do love a good glow. So I'll definitely stick to my e.l.f. I've been using that and reaching for it a lot. Where this one is a little bit more sheer and just gives you that flawless look where it's like just like a glow. That one, the e.l.f. one actually adds a little bit of coverage. So I like to mix it with like whatever powder foundation or whatever foundation that I'm wearing for that day. But this is really nice as well. And would I repurchase it? Not necessarily. I don't think so, because I have like cream highlighters and other things that I can use to actually add a glow. But it was nice while it lasted. But this, on the other hand, this is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. And I've gone through so many of these as well. And I think this product has only been on the market for like 2 years. But trust and believe, I've gone through full sizes like this size. I've gone through a couple of times, as well as travel size sprays of this I've gone through. So this is just like a holy grail product for me at this time. I actually use it in 2 different ways. So when I'm doing my makeup, before I even apply makeup, I'll go ahead and spray this, because it actually tells you on the bottle. If y'all read that bottle, it says it primes and sets for up to 16 hours, and the directions say to hold 6 to 8 inches away and mist over entire face before and after applying makeup. And that's how I use it. And once you do that for before and after thing, trust and believe, your makeup is locked and loaded for the rest of the day. So if you haven't tried this as of yet, this is one of the things that I highly recommend. This is definitely worth the splurge. You don't have to use primers and all that stuff. This before and after your makeup application, you'll be set for the day. I have 2 other facial mists in here. So we have the MAC Fix Plus Stay Over. This is their alcohol-free, long-lasting setting spray. I was dying to try this because Fix Plus has been a long-time staple in my routine, and I personally didn't think that Fix Plus was a setting spray. So they came out with the setting spray version. It was cool. Nothing that I would write home about. Nothing that, like the way I was just raving about the Charlotte Tilbury, it doesn't give me that kind of vibe. So I'm glad I did have it in a mini. I'm glad I got to try it. Would I repurchase it? Not necessarily. I'll stick to the original Fix Plus. I use that for moisturization. I actually have one right here on my desk for some good old moisturization. That scent and everything is just classic, a staple in my collection. So I'll stick to my OG. And then we also have the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. And I went ahead and used this. It says it's for normal to dry skin. Now, this can go left real quick. Do not put too many sprays of this Tatcha. Even with me being a dry skin girl and I love the dew, I love the glow, but this can go left. Okay, so beware. I would do like 2 sprays on one side, 2 sprays on the other side, and even that may be too much. So maybe you should do one and one in the center. But it does give you that luminous, glowy look. So, especially like towards the beginning of wintertime, when I feel like my skin was going through that transition where I just felt like anything I did, my skin still looked dull and dry, this would come through and save the day for me and give me that dewy mist that it does. So this, would I purchase this again? Absolutely, I would definitely purchase it again. Of course, I always have the Sephora Solid Brush and Sponge Cleaner with the pad on deck. This is the only thing that I use to actually wash my makeup brushes and sponges. Always have this on deck. I think over the last Sephora sale, I probably picked up about 3 of those, so I'm good with those. But just know, anytime a Sephora sale rolls around, they have the Sephora collection 30% off. I'm definitely grabbing a couple of those. And then a random pocket back from Bath and Body Works. I think Chloe probably put this in there because I don't even remember using this scent. It smells like orange juice, kind of. It's giving me that citrusy vibe, but it's called Fruit Squeeze, and it has a juice box on there. So we always go through pocket backs. I actually just placed the order with Bath and Body Works yesterday because I was able to use, you know, I always get my pocket backs for free. So they have the 5 packs, which is like $8. I just end up using rewards for that. So I use 2 rewards and I have 10 pocket backs on the way to me, along with some of the newer spring items that they just recently dropped for Bath and Body Works. So let me know if you want to see a video featuring that kind of haul, or if I can do just like a quick little what do you call that, like a TikTok. I like to do those kind of unboxings and things like that. So I'll leave all my information down in the description box. Definitely follow me down over on TikTok, because you never know who's gonna see it first, to be honest. Speaking of Bath and Body Works, I went ahead and finished I went ahead and finished the True Blue Spa. This is the Walnut Shell Smoothing Foot Scrub. I went through this. It was really exfoliating. Like, I felt like that walnut shell was no joke. I feel like it was very exfoliating, but it did a good job. Sometimes people's feet need a little bit of extra scrub and a little bit of extra elbow grease. So it worked really good, actually, and I did enjoy that. I don't see them anymore on. I don't really see the foot scrubs too much on Bath and Body Works, but if they do come out with that again, I would definitely repurchase it. This is the Essence Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation. I did try this, and this is just something that I was going in my drawer, and I was like, I hardly ever use this. I had mine in the shade 280, which was Cool Ebony. I felt like the shade was a little off, and I felt like it was just a thicker foundation, where I like those serum-like foundations, which is why maybe the Chanel and the NARS, the Luminous Silk. I like those thinner kind of texture foundations. So this one's a little bit too thick for me, and I know I'm not going to reach for it anymore. Also have two concealers in here. This e.l.f. Camo Concealer, it went bad. I don't know if y'all can see, but there's like some white stuff in there, and to me, it just looks bad. Same thing with this one. This is from Revolution, and this is their Conceal and Hydrate, something that I never even tried to open, and I just feel like both of these are expired, so that's why these are going. We're at the bottom, y'all. We're at the bottom, so let me take out a couple of these things here. I have some liners here, which one day I was just here at my desk watching a lot of the liners that I have in my collection, and these are two that actually I felt like I guess I needed to declutter. So one is a ColourPop Cream Gel Liner, and that's a pretty color. It just didn't work. I think it's dried out. No, actually this one, yeah, it fell out. That's what happened with that one, where this Ardency this is one that is green, but it was like kind of tough and dried out. So that's why these are going. And then lastly in here, I have some fragrances that I went ahead and used up. So I did try the 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods, and I thought I would like it. I told you guys I'm really into my vanilla fragrances right now, but this Vanilla Woods to me smells like pee-pee, okay? It's not a good look, so I wasn't a fan of that. And you can see I didn't even use the whole vial of that because I just wasn't a fan. But I did, however, use the full KLE Vanilla number 28. This is a classic OG fave to a lot of people, and it was okay to me. I mean, not the best, but not the worst either, so I ain't mad at it. The Commodity Milk, I tried good. This one is the Expressive Commodity Milk. I know they have different intensities of the Commodity Milk, and I thought it would be something that I would like, but after using this up, it's nothing that I actually want to purchase a full size of. But one that I did finish up, that I was kind of sad that I finished up, but it served its purpose for the winter time and the holidays, is the Kilian Angel Share, and this is something that I will repurchase. I just can't bring myself to actually buy the full size bottle. Like, I don't know, I'm just cheap like that. So I think I'm gonna end up for the upcoming winter, 2024 winter. I think this winter we're like kind of at a wrap at this point, so I'm not gonna buy it, not rushing to buy it now, but come next winter I will definitely get me a bottle of the Angel Share from Kilian. And actually Joma Shop had it on sale over the weekend. I clicked the link and thank God it was sold out, because you just never know what happens with temptation in your phone, with you you know, laying in bed and things happen. That's how things you end up checking out. So for me, God was on my side and had that thing sold out. I do have one more fragrance bottle in here, and this is the Valentino. This was the Coral Fantasy Flaker from the Donna Born in Roma. I'm happy that I actually found this bottle, because I want to see if I can get it refilled as opposed to, oh yeah, I want to see if I can get it refilled as opposed to just throwing out the bottle. Maybe it may be cheaper for me to do that, so I'm going to check it out. I'm not going to throw away this bottle just yet. But yeah, we made it through the empties, guys, and with like minutes to spare, because it's literally 3:03, so your girl got to get back to work. But thanks for tuning in, checking out all the products that I have emptied up. Y'all just heard me ramble for about a good 30-40 minutes, so I want to hear your thoughts on these products. Have you tried any of these products? Are you interested in trying any of these products? Let's talk about it down in the comment section below. KSquad, as always, thanks so much for tuning in today's video. It is truly greatly appreciated. If you're new here and you enjoy beauty and lifestyle videos, I would love if you consider subscribing to my channel. And I hope to catch each and every one of you in the next video. Until next time, y'all, stay blessed. Later, guys.